Hello friends. Welcome back to Wonderfully Made Bible Stories for Children. I'm so glad you're here. Last time, we learned how God gave King Solomon a very special gift: wisdom. Solomon asked God to help him know what was right and wrong, so he could lead God's people well. Today, we'll see what happens when Solomon's wisdom is tested. Are you ready for the story? Let's jump in. One day, two women came to see King Solomon, carrying one baby between them. They had a serious problem and asked the king to help. Both women had given birth around the same time, but one of the babies had died. Now each woman told her story. Each of them claimed that the living baby belonged to her and said the other woman was not telling the truth. The room grew quiet. No one else knew what had really happened. There were no witnesses. It seemed impossible to know who was right. Solomon listened carefully. He didn't interrupt. He didn't rush. He paid attention to every word. Then he made a surprising decision. He said that a sword should be brought. That way, the baby would be divided so that each woman could have a part. The people were shocked. But then something very important happened. One of the women cried out. She begged the king to let the baby live, even if that meant giving the child to the other woman. She said the baby should not be harmed. The other woman did not respond the same way. She wanted the baby to be divided. At that moment, Solomon knew the truth. He ordered that the baby be given to the woman who wanted the child to live. Solomon explained that this woman was the true mother, because real love protects life. When the people of Israel heard about this decision, they were amazed. They understood that God had truly given Solomon wisdom. They saw that the king ruled with fairness, understanding, and care. Solomon did not rush. He did not choose sides too quickly. He listened carefully and used wisdom to protect the child. That's what real wisdom looks like. Real wisdom helps us tell the truth from lies. Real wisdom chooses what is right even when the choice is hard. Let's think together. Have you ever been in a situation where you didn't know what the right thing to do was? Who could you ask for help or guidance when you're not sure what the right choice is? This story teaches us that wisdom is not about being the smartest person in the room. True wisdom is about loving what is right and doing what pleases God. And the most important thing to remember is this: Solomon's wisdom came from God. When we don't know what to do, we can ask God for wisdom too. He loves to help us. Thanks for joining me today to see an example of how wisdom helped Solomon lead God's people well. Next time, we'll see how he uses that wisdom to build something very special for God. Until then, remember, you are wonderfully made and God is with you always. Bye for now.